Welcome back, boys and girls. Christine here with more Mechanicus II. Triangulation mission. I've dealt with a tomb complex, I've built more forge worlds, I've gotten tanks even available to myself. So that's gonna be pretty useful to have in battles. Gonna go with Vidix. You know, I'm not too fond of Vidix early on in a campaign, but later on, it's a very different affair.
Magos Faustinius. Among the intelligence we received from the kin are the wavelength patterns of a high-level communication emanating from Nemesis Heckenheed. The Xenos data remains untranslatable, but it is possible to trace the point of origin.
Isolating such signals is typically beyond our capabilities. This is highly valuable intelligence, if it proves accurate.
And if we are to exploit it, we must move quickly. The exact origin of this signal must be triangulated before we can move against Heckenheed's location.
Careful placement of 2 monitoring servitors would limit the location to an arc. A third would give us exact coordinates.
Thinking exactly. Dispatch your strike force immediately.
Alright, so I'm going to bring a tank, rangers, and vanguard. Suppose that's just going to be it. Well, of course I'll have more than that.
Be aware. The Necrons are likely to be operating everywhere in this region. As I was saying...
Necrons, huh? Let's see how they deal with the freaking tank, then. I don't think they're going to like it, necessarily. Alright, that's just going to be there to...
By the Machine God! By the Machine God!
Not necessarily as much damage as I would have wanted.
For the Omnissiah!
Come on down.
Omnisire, bless our weapons and curse our foes!
All right. Ooh, one down.
Omnisire, bless our weapons and curse our foes!
Let's put defense. Thankfully, he died from the radiation damage.
Risk to personnel is regrettable, but if the servitor is not placed correctly, the information gained will be of lesser value. The servitor is only picking up the Necron transmission intermittently. With luck, it will suffice, but we should not place any more reliance on good fortune. It is questioning the reason for its existence. The lobotomization of the original biological cortex must have been less than thorough. It is misfortune that sees it manifesting now. Rectify this issue as soon as possible, and pray to the Omnisire the next servitor will not be as problematic. Imperfect. But if the other two are fully functional, it should suffice.
Alright, second battle. Let's find out where the Nemesor is. I wonder what Lumagen actually is in universe. Like, I know a decent amount about Warhammer lore, but...
Machine God's will!
Okay.
I sense Xenos corruption all about us. Awaiting enlightenment.
Good. Yeah, a tank wouldn't have been especially useful.
Intensity insufficient. Maximizing zeal.
Pull back even further. Don't let them close in. Final one. Or not really. Flayed one's dealt with, I guess.
The tactical scans of that area suggest it is a dangerous place to pause. If the intervention clade is attacked there, it will be at a great disadvantage. Ensure troops are exposed to minimal risk while placing the servitor. It remains to be seen if this servitor's readings will be usable. Let this mission not be for naught.
Well, I would rather not face a bunch of Necrons. And besides, I think we're gonna find the location anyway. Well, okay.
Seeking revelation. For the Omnissiah!
That's a good gun. We got 2 Wraiths.
Stand intolerant!
But that's why I put down the tank. Here he comes. It's a forest of the damned. Okay, I'm going to use the tank.
Awaiting enlightenment.
One reef down. You gotta hope sometimes that you're going to get the result you want. Okay.
By the machine god! Awaiting enlightenment.
Oh.
By the machine god!
What?
Awaiting enlightenment.
Sure don't go down easily.
Omnisire, bless our weapons and curse our foes!
The Omni-Synod have requested logistical and command support for Skitarii units converging on the tomb of Heckenheeb. Necrons are engaging from unexpected vectors and preventing a full advance.
Even masked Skitarii will struggle to overcome defense at depth. If the situation continues, they will grind to a complete halt.
Your suggestions for a solution, Subdominatus.
Deploy specialist units to scout the defenses and coordinate Stratoraptor bombing runs. Devolve Skitarii command to maniple level, so isolated forces can function with greater autonomy.
These measures will need much work to put into effect.
I take it I have just volunteered for the task.
You leave for the front immediately.
Transmitting.
Alright. Alright, she's leveled up, or rather, she's gotten 1 point. Remove the requirement to sacrifice a unit for Scout Waypoint Directive in Caprix-led missions. We can also improve. Yeah. Let's go with that one.
Optimized. Ultimate.
Alright, so I just need to wait until the mission becomes available. Which probably requires me to deal with those tomb complexes, I bet.